Hi y'all, so today we're looking at a very unique knife made by Svord. These are Peasant knives and they come in two sizes, large and small, and this is a very unique design. Let's go into some of the science behind it. Also the handles, as you can see there's multiple style handles. They sell, I don't even know how many for sure, probably 10 different style handles for each one. Different color plastic as well as some different kinds of wood. The wood is a little more expensive. So let's go into some of the science behind this. Swedish steel, probably one of the cheapest knives on the market with this kind of steel. Made in New Zealand with Swedish steel, so it has to go around the world, back and forth. Really amazing they can turn it out for that price. It is a little bit rough, as you can see, but it comes extremely sharp. So the lock here is actually a friction lock. So you pull this thing in, and then as you grab it, as well as this catching on the back of your hand there to stop the lock, this actually closes in around this. So it like squeezes it in there and it's actually, I mean, as you can see, I just closed it up. It's amazing how good that lock works. Like, I mean, I'm shocked. I was like, that's not gonna work, but it actually works decently. I mean, if you're grabbing it like that, obviously if you're cutting a box or something, it could have some trouble. But the one nice thing is you can sort of feel when the lock is starting to give, because that just jabs out a little and you can grab it. So overall, very simplistic design, but gets the job done for the most part. So we'll just open these up so you can see. And since these do not come with a sheath, we'll take a look at it. We just came out with a new sheath that can fit all different knives with a clip there, made in the USA. So one thing I will say is when you want to open them, if you grab it here to open, the friction lock grabs the blade. So you want to grab it there, to swing it open, and then grab it. So let's take a look at the sheath here. So the sheath is made in the USA by hand, basically. This nice thick leather, vegetable tanned. It's varnished on the side, stitched. You got a nice pocket clip. It's designed here with an indentation to make it easier to grab your knife, depending on what kind of knife. Obviously, different knives are very different. So you could just clip that on your belt for any knife that does not have a clip. We'll take a look. Big one is slightly big, but that's still, you might get away with that. Fits in decently good if you jam it in there. Main thing is I would worry about it catching on stuff, but I think that might work. Pushing it, but. Okay, so we'll get some measurements here. The closed length is 5 inches, just over 5 inches on the handle, but this thing sticks out the top, making it 7 inches, which could be a little bit long in your pocket, but they came up with a smaller design just for that. So the word length is 4 inches on that, overall length of 5.5. And let's just let you see how that friction sort of works. As you grab, this is free floating down here, and it just squeezes on your handle. So that's pretty neat. Check out our website, wisementrading.com. We have multiple handle types there, so you can get the style you would like. This green is really bright, but you know, it's easy to lose a knife, and that would make it very easy to find it. So, yep, God bless, and I really appreciate it.